Oh, God. All right, so we could talk about things and stuff all day long, and I'm sure we will. But, basketball. Basketball. Let's do this. So. To catch everybody up on what's going on in this, we, of course, have taken control of the University of Maine. We have led the Black Bears to 1,000 bits from D-Rex. Thank you, sir. I'm sorry you can't stay, but if we get a 5-star, I will name him after you. Rest assured. So, pretty much the best way to sum this up, we will go over to the coach report card. We are heading into our 12th year, our 12th season at the helm of this team. You get a look there at our lifetime stats and such. We have gone from one horrible conference to another, but this is our first year in the Big East. Odd camera with 5 gifted. Time for my battle cry. Cameron. With the battle cry mixed in. Cam, thank you for the 5 gifted, my man. I appreciate that. Goodness gracious. Will West Virginia kill us? Yes. Yes, they will. So, it's always nice to try to talk over the subs. It's always nice. We are in the NIT tournament, the preseason NIT tournament, which is going to be very nice. And hopefully we'll do pretty well there. That's the game plan, I hope. Schedule-wise, you know, we play Rutgers, who we replaced in the Big East, which is pretty nice. Oregon, former national champions in Syracuse and Villanova. Yeah, this is going to be tough. This is going to be a little bit tough. But we are 3-star prestige, 5-star pride in the Big East. No pride points to spend, though. So with that, our team for the year. Our point guard, starting point guard, Big Papa Pump the 13th. Red-shirted, fuck you, George, who hopefully won't leave because he looks awesome. If he doesn't leave, we're in great shape. Sir Jimothy Rayquaza X, also at point guard. And the one and only Don Sweeney. Those are our point guards this year. At shooting guard, the senior Vin Scully, alongside Break Your Ankles. Who, I mean, he better. He's listed as a scorer, so he better. At forward, Pass Me the Lube, next to Bear Down. Power forward, Bricklayer, with Eddie Kingston. And Chi Kin Glizzy. And at center, Kane is a bitch. Alongside Alpine Effed It. And Jazzman Miles Davis, your final man, muted, is a nerd. Your new center. So yeah, Kane is a bitch, got the red shirt this year. Again, if these red shirt players don't leave, we are looking great. If they don't leave. Do we still have an underpowered team? Yeah. Yeah, we do. But hopefully being in this larger conference will help us out. Again, we are in a conference with former national champions. Cincy's ranked 7th to start the year. Syracuse 2nd. Louisville and Georgetown are both ranked. But we belong here. You know, Providence, UConn. We belong in this conversation now at this point. So I am hoping that we don't get completely destroyed. In terms of recruitment, again, we are taking the strategy of going after 4-stars who aren't super interested. And at the same time, hopefully having this work out, we have sent the initial letter of interest to all of these 4-stars. We're going to see if we can steal anybody away. And if not, we have 3 stars to fall back on. So let's do this. Rutgers were the team that got booted for us. So let's go ahead and move on a little bit. Our first season in the Big East. And our first attempt at the NIT preseason tournament, in which we get to take on Austin Peay Governors. By the way, our ratings for the year, pretty damn good. Pretty damn good, so we should be able to at least be competitive. Can we beat Austin? Yes, we can by 2 points. And then we beat the other team, MVSU, the Devils, so I did not mean to sim that against. But we are 2-0 in the NIT preseason tournament. Brando, thank you. Damn good start. All right, let's take a look again at our recruitment. All right, so Michael Norris, no improvement whatsoever. Take him off of our list. But the 2 centers, somewhat interested, which is good. Which is really, really good. Again, we have 265 points as well. So we'll send a care package out. See if, again, that continues to improve his interest here. Power forward, his interest went up. This guy has stayed. So we'll remove Colin Freeman. Willis, his value or interest went up, though, which is good. So we're going to focus on Buchanan and Willis. So did you cry? Or did fiance cry? 24 cry. I'd have to ask her. I don't think I cried. She cried. She wasn't, like, ugly crying. But she cried. All right, let's see. Small forward. Yes, more interest there for Gary Weathers. Beautiful. Shooting guard. Yes. Okay, all these guys, their interest is there. The care package is a little bit expensive for some of them. But we're making improvements for those big 4. Beautiful. Who do we play next? Utah State. Dimma, thank you for the raid, by the way. How'd the stream go? We got Utah State. Good team. They're also A grades. Their logo is dope. That's a sassy-ass bull. Looks like a... Why does he have the attitude of a high school principal? At deck issues? Oof. Bunny, thank you for the 9 months. 3/4 of you already. Can't wait to use the name of players for the following. Right. Right, Bunny. Thank you for the 9. It's a boy. I see the trash reverse retro for Chicago. I did not. When did I start streaming? June, July of 2017, I think. We lost, didn't we? Yeah, we lost by 4. Well, we only lost by 4 to Utah State, and they're a pretty damn good team, so I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. It looks like we're playing Ryder, probably for the bronze medal. We're in the toughest places to play! No way! We are the 6th most difficult place to play in the entire nation! Holy shit! That's insane. AJ, let me look at this really quickly. Yep, you're right. That reverse retro is pretty shit. Although, and here to show this, this is the proposed Chicago reverse retro. I would buy this jersey. I would. Except, remove that fucking patch off the shoulder. And until you do that, I will not own a Chicago jersey. Fuck you. All right, so we take on Ryder. We take on Ryder. So yeah, this is like the bronze medal game, essentially, since we didn't advance. Before we do this, actually, let's go back over here. Toughest places to play. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Look at that. The 6th most difficult place to win. The 6th most difficult place to win in the entire nation. You'll love to see it. Recruitment-wise, centers still both went up, which is beautiful. Power forwards both went up. Awesome, except for Ben Samuel, who will move on from every other 4-star, is still showing interest with a capacity under 6K. That's a loud 5K, though. All right, so Jason Willis. Let's conduct that phone interview. Buchanan. Phone interview. Listen, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed you didn't save yourself for me, you son of a bitch. I mean, save myself as in, like, marriage? Or, sorry, Crash. If you're talking, like, save myself in the other way, well, then, shit, you, we needed to meet much earlier. Goddamn, Big Nate. Good to see you. How the heck are you? All right, let's see if we can beat Ryder. Yeah, we do. Okay, 3-1 so far this year. We take on the Troy Trojans on Tuesday night. So we didn't win the initial NIT tournament. Ooh, we kicked the shit out of Troy. It's a shame we didn't win that initial appearance in the NIT because we would have gotten a nice point upgrade. But that's okay. We would have gotten a second point upgrade. And in fairness, all we're doing now is bumping up to the injuries and the heartedness. So, all right. Every single 4-star keeps getting more interested. But can we make that next step? Can we make that next step? Let's have an assistant coach phone call on location. That was for Willis, right? Yeah, it was. Derek Buchanan. Where are you from? Kingston, Rhode Island. Let's talk team prestige. Theo Golden, also out of Maine. Let's talk location, buddy. We also have Ware. All these guys out of Maine, too. This is beautiful. Let's try to sell you guys on location. Jamaica, Connecticut, Gary Weathers. Gary, let's talk team prestige. And Aaron Vinson, also out of Maine. Let's hope these guys care about playing location. Again, we're trying to win over these 4-stars before we focus on anybody lesser than that. So let's see. We head into the next week. We take on UTC? UIC? I don't know who the hell that is. Again, we'll be playing a lot of different teams this year, too. But some similar. We play George Washington next week. So this is the Illinois Chicago Flames. C-rated team. We should wipe the floor with them, and we did, 85-58. Beautiful. Beautiful. So 5-1 on the season so far. Recruitment database. Oof. Oof. We lost a lot of interest for these guys. Okay, not great. They don't care about location. Do you care about team prestige? Let's try that. Let's try that. Can I get you on location? I mean, it's Connecticut, but still. Can I get you with team prestige? Can I get Golden on team prestige? Can I get Willis on team prestige? And can I get Buchanan on location just to even it out with all of those guys? So, a little bit rough. That week was a little bit rough for us in terms of recruiting. So, this upcoming week, I don't know who the hell this is. I will get to playing time. Calm down. We got the Coppin State Eagles. That should be a massacre. And it is. 95-46. So that brings up our old friends, George Washington. You cherry tree chopping chads. Let's see if we can beat him. Fuck yeah. Crushed him by 20. Let's go. Nick, what's up, man? Whew. Oh boy. And then we get into some of the more difficult schools to play this year with our conference change. Alright, so unfortunately, I think we got to rule out 2 of the 4-stars. Aaron Vinson, we couldn't really recover. We caught his interest, but he's still not overly interested. Yeah, alright, Vinson, let's go ahead and remove you. We'll also go ahead and remove Theo Golden. So we got 4 4-stars left. Let's see what we can do. Let's go to the assistant coach visit. We'll talk coach prestige. That'll be the deal. Assistant coach visit, coach prestige. Assistant coach visit, coach prestige. And Buchanan. Assistant coach visit, coach prestige. Still trying to sell those guys. Make something happen here. Nick, there you go. Good stuff. All right, so we got the Purdue ass kickers. I know it's the Boilermakers, but we're now down to the 8th toughest place to play, and this is like the best team we've ever faced. And we fucking beat them. Let's go. 87-78. They were an A-plus team. That is the biggest win in our school's history. And now we play Rutgers, right? Yeah, the squad that got kicked out for us. And we beat them as well. Then we got the University of Texas El Paso Miners that we beat as well. That's cool. Still just one loss on the year. The longer we can keep that up, the better. Very, very good. Shit. Alright. Well, unfortunately, the whole selling thing here isn't really happening. Let's go coach visit for coach strategy. Fuck. Head coach visit, coach strategy. We got Willis. Head coach visit, coach strategy. And Buchanan, head coach visit, coach strategy. I know I can eventually sell them on playing time. We are building up to it. We are slowly trying to build up to it. We got to build up their interest. So we take on Colonel Sanders on Sunday. The Eastern Kentucky Colonels. There you go. All right, Colonel Sanders, what do you got for me? Wow, that's a bad loss at home. That's a real bad loss to have beaten Rutgers and lost to like a C-rated team. That's not good, especially because we play the Oregon Ducks on Friday. That's a real rough loss. Oregon's an A-plus team, 12th toughest place to play. And we lose to them, too. Like, losing to Oregon's okay. Losing to fucking, what was it, Eastern Kentucky? 2 losses in a row, that's pretty rough. And yeah, all of a sudden, these guys, man. Okay. Let's do the head coach visit, playing time. That'll be this week. That'll be this week to try to convince these guys. We're going all in. I mean, I certainly hope that the interest starts going up soon, because this might not be worth wasting these points if certain people decide to walk away. But yeah, that loss to Oregon absolutely sucks. Damn. Oh, God. Syracuse, Villanova, Marquette, Louisville, Cincy. Not good to be 10-3 at this point. Not good. All right, everyone's interest went up after playing time. Willis right now is our favorite to actually get him to sign. He does care about team prestige. That's about it. So let's do the unofficial school visit. Again, we're just going one at a time for these boys to try to build this up. These are the only things that we can really do to sell these guys, so we might as well use all of them. I haven't attempted the prostitutes yet, or being able to give their parents a house. We take on the former national champions in this Dynasty mode itself, the Syracuse Orange, number 17 ranked. We've dropped 9 spots in terms of toughest place to play. This would be an amazing win, and it didn't happen. And then we have Villanova. To get our season back on track, we really got to beat one of these better teams, if not a couple of them. So that kind of sucks. Villanova, currently unranked. A-pluses across the board, though we beat Villanova! Yes! Well, we lost to Syracuse, Oregon, Eastern Kentucky, but we fucking beat Villanova, who have won a national title in this Dynasty mode. Huge, and look at that. There we go. Now we got some interest cooking. Let's do this, boys. We are going to invite you to a game. Oh, wow, UConn's ranked, huh? Marquette's only a B. Let's invite you to that game against Pittsburgh. For Weathers. Where? Invite to game. Let's invite you to that game against Marquette. Buchanan. We really need to impress this guy, so I can't even invite him into a game yet. It says visit by head coach, but I've already done that, so that's fucking bullshit. But he's also the only one left on very low, so I'm going to take out Derek Buchanan. And then Jason Willis. There we go, that's working properly. Fucking A. Let's go for the game against the Huskies. That'll be the deal. So we got Marquette this weekend. The Louisville Cardinals and the Cincy Bearcats, and the Bearcats have won a national title. Can we beat Marquette? Yes, we do, by 3 points. Villanova and Marquette on back-to-back days is huge. We got the Louisville Cardinals. Okay, we suck against Kentucky teams, and we also lose to the Bearcats. Not great. 12-6. Not amazing. Hey, we got Ware up to medium. Let's go. That's huge. That's huge, though. So, Send the House isn't available. It is available for Ware. Is it available for Willis? No, it's not. We got our 1 4-star we can target. We got to take out Gary Weathers. We got to take out Jason Willis. But our 1 4-star, Devin Ware, he's the one to go for. Let's officially do the Send the House offer. Again, if it's going to make me reuse points for somebody, I'm just not going to do that because that's bullshit. But we're going all in for Devin Ware. We take on the Huskies. Let's see what we can do here. Can't afford to lose 3 in a row. Not Devin Ware, but Kevin Ware, I believe, was the one that broke his leg. Did we beat UConn? No, we did not. 3 losses in a row. That sucks. That really sucks. Then we got the South Florida Bulls. This should be an easy win, and it is. Fuck. Oh, those 3 losses in a row. Especially when we had people visiting for the Cincy game and the UConn game. Not great. Not great. 13-7 on the year. High interest now for Ware, though. Holy shit, we might pull this off. He's really interested in going down to Georgia. Tremendous athlete, one of the fastest kids we've ever seen. God damn. I guess we can just pitch him on coaching. It's pretty much all we can do. In terms of, oh my god, and 2 of the 3-star dudes we were looking at went up to 4 stars. Michael Manning and Stephen Casey. Bill Moorhead went up to 4 stars. So we've had some 4 stars just kind of sitting here. Let's start trying to sell these other 4 stars real quick. That's huge. That is absolutely huge. If we, I mean, we only have 19 points left, but we're going to go for this. Problem is, I feel like... Oh, what can I... Shit. Oh, what am I going to do for Ware? I got to get him up to highest interest. I got to. Let's just do a basic email to keep in touch with them. Good thing is we have the week off, so we can focus solely on our potential recruits. Okay, where are we at? Casey and Manning, the power forwards, both at highest interest. We are immediately offering them a scholarship. So Michael Manning, Stephen Casey. Immediately offering both of them scholarships to 4-star power forwards, which is unreal. And then it comes down to Devin Ware or Bill Moorhead. Let's do internet research on Moorhead. And aside from that, it's a little bit rough in terms of the points. For Devin Ware, we'll do the internet research again. Head coach visits 8 points. For Moorhead, he's more expensive. We're 1 point shy of being able to do what I want to do here. Shit. Let's wait a week. Let's wait another week, but I think we're going to get those double power forward options. In this week, we take on Providence, the Friars, and we take on Pittsburgh. Providence could be tough. Pitt should be a win. We beat Providence. We beat Pitt. That's huge. That's huge. Let's go. Do we have 2 4-star recruits? Michael Manning and Stephen Casey. Fucking go. So it's down to Bill Moorhead and Ware. That's insane. Marcus Miller was a 4-star. He ends up going elsewhere, but that's okay. Okay. It refuses to give me Devin Ware's attributes. So to be honest, offer the scholarship. And then same thing for Bill Moorhead. Let's just offer the scholarship this week and see what they think. But we only have 1 scholarship left, but we're looking great right now. Notre Dame and West Virginia. Really tough week. Really, really tough week. Notre Dame, number 18 team in the country. We fucking beat them by 14. Let's go. West Virginia. We just beat a ranked team.
For you.
Mountaineers are not currently ranked. Rich, thank you for the follow. And we got fucking obliterated by West Virginia. Holy shit. But we beat Notre Dame. We take on DePaul. I don't believe they are currently ranked. They are an A-grade team, though. And we lose to DePaul as well. Shit. Ah, right as you get some hype, you know? And there we go. Stephen Casey, Michael Manning, and Bill Moorhead. 3 4-star talents in our recruitment class this year. We fought like hell for Devin Ware, but he just didn't want to commit. Wants to go to Appalachia State or Lamar more than us. So there we go. We are good. Our recruitment is done. 3 4-star talents. That's our best class ever. Okay, we got DePaul and Pittsburgh again. Let's sim to the beginning of the week. And see what we got. So in terms of the top 25, Clemson right now up there, Louisville's up there, and of course we've lost to them. DePaul's currently 8th, so that's a huge fucking game. George Mason up there, Illinois, Arizona, Cincy's ranked too. In terms of the conference standings, oh boy. We're 6-6 in the conference. Certainly not bottom feeders like some others, but yep. We need to do a little bit better. DePaul, we know they're ranked. This would be huge. What year is this? I mean, that's our 12th season? Man, DePaul's crazy good at this point. Ah, we lost to them twice. Have to beat Pittsburgh. Have to. Thank you. What do we got? How many games? We still got another month, don't we? No, we don't. So this is it. These are our final 4 games. We need to make an impact here. We need to make an impact. On the Sunday, it's Georgetown. Currently unranked. We're dead even with them in ranking, though. And then we play St. Joe's, and we beat them. We did lose to Georgetown. Or St. John's. I'm used to us being in the conference with St. Joseph's. Not bad, though. Not bad. Seton Hall, who have made a freaking tournament final. And we got the Hoyas again. Louisville right now, top of the board. We are 8-8. We are in the top half of the standings, but barely. Actually, no, we're not. We're just outside. Ugh. Seton Hall is going to be tough. We haven't gotten embarrassed, though. A lot of people thought, like, oh, man, we're going to get killed our first year in the Big East. That hasn't been the case. And we're playing some damn tough teams. We do lose to Seton Hall. In our final game of the year, we win. So we finish the conference at 9-9, which really isn't that bad. 19-12 overall. 9-9 in the conference. It's decent. It's decent. I don't know if it's enough for us to make the conference tournament, but we'll find out. It certainly won't be enough for us to be ranked. Clemson, number 1 at 28-1 in the media poll. You had DePaul up there as well. And UConn ends up finishing ranked. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Good for UConn. Of course, we already knew what that looked like. Let's take a look at... are we still on the toughest place to play list? We started this season at 6. Yeah, we're no longer in the top 20. That's a shame. Let's look at our player stats on the year. 18 points for the senior, Jazzman Miles Davis. Our highest rated player ever, then is Vin Scully and Alpine effed it. The 3 guys really leading the way. 7 rebounds a game for Jazzman, which is insane. In terms of assists, pass me the lube at forward, leading the way for assists. That's kind of shitty. Steals per game was our fucking center, who also had 2.5 blocks a game. We were very good at blocking shots this year. Damn. Damn. Very, very good. So in terms of tournament watch, obviously it will show, like, hey, who's the number 1 team right now. Best of the rest, I don't believe will be in contention there, and we're not. Are we in contention for on the bubble? We are. Losing to UConn really hurt this team. It's something the selection committee will know about. Do we discuss? Okay. We are mentioned in the on the bubble category for the very first time, though. So this is going to be interesting. Let's officially round out our first season in the Big East Conference Tournament. We are in, and we have to play fucking Syracuse. Fuck. We did make it as the second to last seed, the 11th seed. We take on Syracuse. Oh, baby. Okay. Okay. I don't think this is a watch. It's too early into a tournament. They're A-pluses all across the board. The 16th ranked team in the nation. It is a gigantic game. But, Leroy, thank you. It is a gigantic game for us. I don't know if I want to necessarily watch it. Because, again, it is only the first round of a tournament. Now, I want to save the watching for the big, big games. Not that this isn't a big, big game. I mean, obviously, Syracuse just have us fucking destroyed. I like how instead of Marcus Smart, they have Marcus Small. Syracuse is ridiculous in terms of their rankings. Absolutely ridiculous. And they have a guy named Cuba Vic, which is great, too. At the same time, why is Alpine not playing? Because he's hurt, is my guess. Why is he the 6th man? I didn't do that. Or did I? Did I fuck up this entire season by having Kingston at power forward? I don't think I put Kingston at power forward. We could go back to the start of this, but I'm pretty sure... Did I... Wow. Oof. Oof. Did I fuck up who was playing where all season? And what could this season have been? No, Alpine started 9 games. Okay, something happened. Something happened. He got hurt. And I think when he got hurt, it put him as the 6th man and kept a natural power forward in its starting position. He got hurt. And that's the first time we've really had to deal with an injury like that. But yeah, he definitely started the season at center. And Jazzman would have started at power forward. And we just didn't know. Because we have the... obviously we have the phone because it's unbearable. We have the phone turned off. That... that sucks. That sucks that when somebody gets hurt, it doesn't immediately put them back in to where they were playing. That really does suck. Because it didn't give me an alert about the injury. Like, trust me, the temptation is there to restart. I don't think we will. Because at the end of the day, we were still going to have to go through some incredibly tough teams to make the national title tournament. Now, you could argue, if we look back at the schedule, would we have lost to Utah State? I don't know. We only lost by 4. He wasn't injured at that point, actually. Presumably, he started the first 9 games. Would we have lost to Eastern Kentucky? I'd like to think not. Still might have lost to Oregon. Still probably would have lost to Syracuse. Louisville, probably. Cincy, probably. Connecticut, might not have been a blowout. West Virginia, DePaul. I mean, Georgetown. At most, it cost us like 1, 2, maybe 3 games tops. You know? Like, it definitely had a factor with him coming off the bench. But we would still have to play a ranked team or Cincinnati in round 1. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to restart. We'll accept it for what it is and treat it as a lesson learned. But we do have to play Syracuse. We do have to play Syracuse. One, two, three. It'd be 4 games plus March Madness to potentially watch if we were to make it through this. The only reason I'm tempted to watch is because it could be Jazzman's final game. Could be Vin Scully's final game. Big Papa Pumps. You know? Like, this could be a costly game. It really could. We might have to watch it for that reason, and I think we will. I think we will.